I know what you're thinking. So much beauty. Alright, so if you... Nope. So if you watched my last video, I introduced a few new plants. One of them was this guy right here. This big rubber plant. Now, it has some new growth, but it's not growing as quickly as my other rubber plant. And you can see right here, it is dirty. It's actually kind of filthy. There's some water spots, there's a lot of dust build up, and it's on the entire tree, which is something common that you might find at a nursery, especially if you got a plant that was on clearance or that's been sitting there for a while, like I did with this one. It was on, it might have been on sale. I don't know, it was cheap. And I could tell it was just like they watered it, but they didn't really spruce it up. The reason you want to consistently clean your plants is because some of the dirt and the dust can prevent it from converting light into energy, because it basically blocks everything. Like, I mean, with these, you can see already, it's pretty much covered. And this is just basically a little bit of residue from the water. You know, there's chlorine and all types of additives in our water. And then when dust settles on it, it also adds up. So today I'm going to show you how you can safely clean your plants. I'm going to be guilty. I don't really clean my plants a lot. Yeah. They scream for help when it's time to be cleaned up. And if you know me in my personal life, you know I am an absolute dumpster fire when it comes to cleaning. Like, I just hate cleaning. I don't know how to efficiently clean things, but this is something I know how to do. So you're gonna take a bowl or a Tupperware like this, fill it with some water. Make sure the water is not hot, because that can actually damage the plant. And you'll lose some leaves. You're gonna take some, you can use neem oil, but if you do use neem oil, make sure you dilute it, because it's gonna be too strong if you put like straight up neem oil, or a high concentration of neem oil. And there are different things you can buy and different sprays that you can buy, but I didn't want to buy neem oil since it is kind of pricey. But I have some Dr. Bronners, which is fantastic. Fair trade. There's like a million different uses for it. I use it for myself in the shower. I wash my dog with it. It's very safe, residue free. It's like vegan. You can use it for anything. I even use it for my floors on the rare occasion that I actually wash my floor. So I chose Dr. Bronners because it's very safe, and it won't leave like residue on the plant. The whole point is so the plant is safe, it's healthy, it will turn sunlight into energy, it'll convert it, it'll make new leaves, basically make it a happy plant. So what I'm gonna do, oh, and then you also need a microfiber rag, or like any type of rag. Oh, look. It's Pam. Hi, Pam. Someone got me that, and I love it. It's such a cute little potato pug. What I'm going to do is, in Dr. Bronners, you know it's good stuff because it's like watery, but not watered down. Because a lot of companies, they like to add stuff to make it like creamy and luxurious, even though it's like stripping your skin, and then you're left with dry skin. But anyway, you're gonna just put a little bit, enough to make it kind of soapy. I'm gonna put a little bit more. See, it's just like enough to make it a little cloudy. You don't have to rinse it, but I'm going to just to be safe. I also bought a grow light. It's like one of those, you know, Amazon grow lights that are purple. And that's why I'm finally washing this plant, because it's not growing as fast as it should, especially since it has natural sunlight and a grow lamp. So I'm gonna show you how to wash it. And this is like a deep clean situation. This is like, it's disgusting. It's been neglected. It might still be a healthy plant, but it's a plant that needs help. It's like, help, help, help me. If you're just like regularly just washing it, you can just take a rag and water and that'll be just fine. But I noticed there's like some spots that I think is just like leftover spots. It's not like, yeah, that just came right off. It's not like it's like rotting. It's just stuff that's left on. So I'm gonna you just gently caress the plant. No, it's weird. You just basically just be gentle. And then you're gonna go around. This might take some time because it has a ton of leaves, but you just go around and you can kind of see some of the dirt already coming off. Not like a whole bunch, but enough. Okay, so that only took a minute. I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna give it a second look later. But you can see that it's shinier now. Rubber plants aren't exactly like super shiny, but it's gonna have a little bit of a little glisten, a little razzle dazzle. It's not like a ZZ plant where they're just like blinding you with how shiny they are. But most plant leaves are some sort of shiny, especially when you, oh yeah, that's really good. That one's really nice. Especially when you freshly clean it. And I mean, this had like a ton of dirt and like, I don't know if it'll catch up, but this is like brown, the water. I'm going to change the water out and rinse it, but you can actually do this on most plants like monsteras, elephant ears, pothos. Any plant that has just large leaves are prone to just getting really dirty just from the size. It's good to look at your leaves closely once in a while. I know with my plant collection, I do get kind of busy and I totally neglect them and I'll just like barely water them. That's all I'm doing. But with these, it'll make them happier. They'll be able to grow bigger and then hopefully I'll see a lot more new growth, especially now that it's under a grow lamp and it's able to get more sun, more energy. And then also, it's a good time to possibly remove any leaves that fall. I mean, this one you saw, it just fell off, which is normal. It was right at the base of the plant where it had a lot of shade from the leaves basically blocking out most of the sun. That's it. That's how you clean. And it's super easy. You don't have to use Dr. Bronners, but something a little more natural that's not going to leave a residue, that's always the safest bet. But that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Bye!